Hi there, I am here to show you how you're able to understand your dashboard and your PPD points. So I'm going to take you through this one by one in understanding your PPD. First of all, you need to make sure that you're logged into your member dashboard. First of all, we're going to start by viewing our PPD on the right hand side of your screen. Once you click there, you will be able to view all of your PPD that you have entered over a period of time. Remember as well though, you can click up here and pick the membership period that you're wanting to have a look at this for. So if we're wanting to have a look at our current membership period, which is usually the case, we select the time we're wanting to have a look at, and then we're able to scroll through all the PPD that has been done and also the total points that have been accrued during that period of time. This can also help you in booking the PPDs that you want and also seeing what PPD you need to be able to book in to make sure you're meeting a requirement as well. You can download the files if you want as well, so you can have a look at the periods of time that you're wanting to go for, export them. And then once we're opening them as well, you would be able to see them all in one area and see exactly what they're there for. This may just help in your formal and informal activity on the side here and whether you have the correct required amount for formal and informal as well. So coming back over into our viewing of our PPDs, make sure that you're selecting the right area. And then the other thing that we can do while we're here is add a new CPD. So click on add a new CPD, make sure that you're programming it to the correct period of time that you're wanting to enter it for. So if it is for the current period, this is the date you will need to select. Whether it's formal or informal, then you can come and select the activity type. Maybe let's have a look at doing a podcast today maybe. So we just have an informal podcast of Maya Matters, episode number 3, the date in which I watched it. My Therapy Australia, it is online. We can write our learning outcomes here as well. Our reflections. And you can make these as details. These are very, very brief, just for the matter of our video today. How many points are here? I already know that this is worth 1, but I will show you exactly where you're able to see how many points you will receive for these, and then select save. You should then see this appear here in your area. Now it is important as well that we're needing to upload evidence as well. You can see for this one here, for our bar body online reformer, there is a download portion here. When I click on there, it brings up then the certificate that is related to there. So some things we will see in our member dashboard as needing to have evidence, and others we may not either. So obviously for our informal podcast, we won't really need any evidence for that. But for things such as our formal workshops, it is important that we, if there is a certificate of attendance, that we actually upload that. So I will, for the purpose of this, upload evidence here for you. And I'm going to just upload onto this podcast. Not that we usually would, but I'll put it onto here so we're able to see. You can come next to your PPD, select evidence, upload files, select the file. It will completely fill this line with blue. Once it is completely filled, it has been uploaded, and you can just go back to your CPD list, and then you will see that it is attached here in your download, and you can select that to see if it is working for you as well. So this gives you a little bit of an outline on how we're able to, 1, create a new CPD record, download our CPDs, change the period of time that we're wanting to look at, and then also attaching evidence to that area as well, so we're able to keep a track on our evidence. You can also add a CPD record through here as well, and also upload your evidence through here as well. That will bring you to the same area, so there are multiple areas where you're able to have a look at adding these things in as well. When it comes to the guidelines, we can click on our overview here, and it will give you a little bit of an overview of what is required in your 20 points for your membership cycle. It will give you an overview here of examples of what we can do and not do, and then also here you can see what points you get for the CPDs, which will help you filling out that portion as well. You must maintain a minimum of 4 formal PPDs per year and a maximum of 16 per cycle for informal. And you can also see here that 1 hour equals 1 hour of PPD as well. And then our tasks over here are a little bit different for our podcasts. Give you some option here about areas that you may want to have a look for PPDs, and then also getting the best out of your PPDs as well. And if you're looking for exemptions, there are the options here and how you can go about your exemptions for your PPD as well. So remember that sits in your dashboard at all times. And then you'll also see our topic areas. These codes are not needed for you. They are simply an admin background, but also the areas that you may want to have a look at as well. That's a little bit of an overview on your PPD for Myotherapy Australia, and hopefully this will help you in uploading and also reading your PPD with us.